Hi, I'm Bill Selleck. I'm going to talk with you about instantly usable video, or to sound super fancy, IUV. These are ways to very quickly create videos or acquire videos for use in your classroom. To give you a little bit of context, when we talk about making videos, about half of the time as a teacher, videos you're going to use will be just as fast as you can, zero editing. You either download it and use it as is, or you click record, talk to the webcam, stop, and done, and that's it. Realistically, that's about half your videos. Almost half, you're going to do just a very quick edit. If it's a video that you download, maybe you just trim it to the interesting part. If it's a video that you're recording, again, maybe just using your webcam, just trim the beginning and the end, the head and the tail, and that's it. It's really only about 10% of the time that you as a teacher are going to make this nice, refined, well-produced video that has all sorts of different shots. Most of the time, you're just going to click record, download something, and be done with it. So there's two main ways you can get video as a teacher, from a website or make it yourself. Let's take a look at a few websites that have just excellent video. First one, most obvious, is YouTube. When you talk about adding your video to YouTube, you're going to be a small fish in a very big pond. Almost all the video I upload goes to YouTube just because it's the default. Just like you say, Google it, Google's the default search engine, YouTube is the default video hosting website. So just about all the video I make, I upload to YouTube. If it's blocked by your school, here's the trick. If you look up in your web browser, it says http:// Most districts will block that, but they will not block the secure version. So if you change that to https://youtube.com, you're probably going to be allowed to use it because that's a secure connection and most districts aren't going to block it. If you have your own website, you can actually embed YouTube video with a secure link, again, hopefully making it not blocked. You can also download YouTube videos as far as consuming, being just a content consumer, finding videos for your students. And there's plenty of videos, just Google how to download. My favorite website to do that is Clip Converter. It's clipconverter.cc, not .com, .cc. You just paste the address, the URL of your YouTube video into Clip Converter and click download. It allows you to download in a variety of ways. My favorite is an MP4, which is a universal QuickTime video. Most of the videos you're going to find online are going to be from YouTube, and most of them you're going to download through Clip Converter is going to be with YouTube. TeacherTube is terrible. Just don't use this website. I suppose if you make great videos, because the videos there are so terrible, you're going to stick out. But just ignore TeacherTube. People that tell you to use TeacherTube don't know what they're talking about in the last 5 years. It was great 8 years ago. It was okay 8 years ago. Now it's terrible. Ignore TeacherTube. SchoolTube is my favorite place for hosting video for students. If I want to share it with the world, it goes to YouTube. If I want to share it with just my students, it's SchoolTube. You have to have a K-12 email address. So if you're not currently employed as a school teacher, then you can't use it, but it's never blocked. If SchoolTube's blocked at your site, you email SchoolTube, you say, my site is blocked, and they'll actually contact your IT department and get it unblocked. But I've never heard of SchoolTube actually being blocked. So it's a fantastic place to host videos. You can also moderate them, so students can upload their videos, and you can allow or not allow them. When you log on to SchoolTube, when you're signing up, sign up with the name that you want your students to find you as. In the world, all of my online accounts are Bill Selleck. For SchoolTube, though, it would be either Mr. Selleck, or actually with SchoolTube, I do it with our elementary school teachers. All of us get together, and we have a website called K5Tunes. So my username for SchoolTube is K5Tunes. I wouldn't want to put Bill Selleck because then my 4th grade music students would type in schooltube.com/user/Bill Selleck. And then they freak out. Your first name's Bill? That's amazing. I just want it to be the website they're used to. So either Mr. Selleck or K5 Tunes for SchoolTube. So think about that as you're creating your account. Discovery Education is the go-to place to get videos for education. If you're on an iPad, you can actually view Discovery Education as iPad optimized. It's trickier to download videos through the iPad on Discovery. It's possible, but it's mainly designed just to consume. You do need an account, so if you happen to be one of my students or you know me personally, you can contact me and I can get you an account through Discovery Education. Everything on Discovery, hopefully, obviously, is all education based. So you can sort by grade level, you can sort by category, by content area, basically you name it and you can figure it out. You can download whatever part of a video you want or the entire video. Make sure to go into your settings and make sure you have QuickTime Video. If you're on Windows and you're only going to edit on Windows, you can change that to download Windows Media Video, WMV. But for the most part, you're going to want to change that to be QuickTime Movie. I want to throw a couple other things at you. SoundCloud is only audio, but if you're looking for a place to either share audio or grab audio, SoundCloud's a great way to go. It's completely free, and they have recently added where you can actually host, and they give you an RSS feed, so you can create your own audio podcast. So even though it's not technically video, it's a great resource and you should know about it. Keep your eye out for PBS teachers. You can't download yet, but I think that's going to be in the works. They're all high quality, they're great videos. They allow you to kind of save it as a playlist or as a queue, but there's no easy way to actually download videos through PBS yet. But I think that's going to change later. And we have iTunes U. This isn't the kind of thing that you as a teacher would want to upload videos to. It's the type of thing that you would consume videos for. So if there's a particular lecture series that you want to follow as a teacher that wants to learn more, iTunes University, which is what the U stands for, is a great resource. And if you teach high school and want to just have your kids go to the next level, suggest iTunes U. Great resource, lots of lectures you can essentially take every class at Harvard. Not every, you can take a lot of classes at the major universities. So if you ever wanted to go to Harvard, this is your chance. Finally, as a way to put media up there, if you don't want to have your own YouTube channel only, you want to have more control and have different pages, the next step beyond just a YouTube channel as a teacher would be your own website. I highly recommend WordPress. That's what this logo is. It gives you absolute control over what's on the front page. If you want to have several pages, if you want to have a blog post, just infinitely more powerful than just youtube.com/Bill Selleck. You do have to pay for monthly hosting, so you're going to pay $5 a month. But if you're looking for that next step of hosting your own videos, WordPress and your own website is a great way to go. The new kid to the block for web hosting is Vimeo. If you don't like YouTube, if YouTube drives you crazy, if you feel like YouTube is nothing but 12-year-old children making comments on YouTube, then check out Vimeo. It gives you more control over what your channel looks like. It's just a cleaner layout. Embedding and sharing is pretty easy. It looks great. When I want to learn about how to make videos, I go to Vimeo. They have channels that make sense. There's a Vimeo video school that's fantastic. Will teach you almost anything you need to know for creating videos. It also just has more professional looking videos. So if you want to just consume more videos that just look good, Vimeo just tends to have more HD content that just looks great. And finally, you can create your own videos. Forget about that one. Just click record with a webcam, with a camera, with your phone. Click record, do it in one take, don't edit it, just make it really fast. Maybe it's an idea that you came up with on the drive into school. Go like this, just click record on your phone. Or actually, I guess it'd be this way. Click record, hi, here's my idea, use your webcam. Here's what we're going to do, and publish it. It can be just a quick review. Here's 3 things we learned today. Ba, ba, ba. It's video. Students that have smartphones, which are most students these days, will probably look at what you have. They'll consume it, and it's just another way to connect with students. If you've been to YouTube recently, you may have noticed this, those 3 blue words. Record from a webcam. You can actually record straight to YouTube from a webcam. That's amazing. I could be recording all of this right now straight to YouTube if I wanted. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. You don't even have to edit anything on your hard drive before it's uploaded. You can edit it on YouTube if you want. It's hugely powerful, and that really speaks to, I think, where we're headed with video. It's not going to be, let me spend hours refining this fantastic video, even though if you're taking my video class, you have to do that. It's going to be more just record straight to YouTube, record on your phone and upload it and share it. It's going to be just less polished video, more straight to the point, where content is what's important and not, ooh, look at the fancy fade that I have. I mentioned SoundCloud before, another app on your phone. You can actually do audio only, upload it straight to SoundCloud from your phone. It doesn't get any easier than that. Lots of options for screen capture. That's what you're seeing right now. I'm in the corner of your screen, so I guess it's up over here somewhere. There's a lot of free versions. Jing is a free version. You have to download and install on your computer. Limits you to 5 minutes. Screener is actually a web-based screen recorder. Also limits you to 5 minutes, but there's nothing to download. So if you guys have a quick tutorial, maybe even on someone else's computer, all right, I'm going to show my grandma again how to check her mail. You don't want to have to download Jing. You don't have to pay for anything. Just go to screener.com, drag what you want to show them, click record. It records your voice and whatever screen you're on. If you're on an Apple computer and you're on Leopard or more recent, QuickTime actually allows you to screen record. But it has to be Apple only and at least Leopard 10.5, I believe. And you can record your whole screen. It gives you a lot of flexibility. If you're looking for more robust screen capturing and screencast editing, ScreenFlow or Camtasia are both excellent options. They're both about $100 unless you happen to get a free version because you know someone that works there, or you get an education version. But they allow you to have both your webcam, that's why I'm down here in the corner looking up at my screen, and capturing the screen. Allows you to edit, add different layers. They're both just incredibly robust ways to capture your screen. So if you're doing lots of screen captures, then ScreenFlow and Camtasia are great options. If not, any of the top 3 are great options for you. And don't forget, you can actually use a video camera to record. Phones, webcams, but actually a video camera is an option for you. Once you're done with all of this, upload your video somewhere. Everyone's going to upload it to YouTube, but if you're looking for a solution for your classroom that is not YouTube, Symbaloo is a great option. Symbaloo recently added iOS device support, so they have an app for iPads and iPhones and iPod Touches. And it looks something like this. It gives you visual bookmarks, and you can actually link, similar to Pinterest, you can link to a video. So students can click on that bookmark, and it'll play the video full screen without taking you to YouTube. So it can be a powerful way to have just the videos bookmarked for your students. The big picture you need to keep in mind with all these different apps is that the idea will always be the same. You're always going to be able to go to some website, download video for your classroom. You're always going to be able to create your own video somehow. Try not to get too caught up in what software you're using, what website you're going to, because that changes every year. But the big picture, downloading web video, creating quickly your own video, is what the takeaway is from this. So go give it a shot, try some of those websites, download a YouTube video, go to Discovery Education, have a great time, record your own video. And that is instantly usable video.